Hey, just some thoughts on the lack of response from Iran to the attack. Well, the explosion at the Gaza hospital. War is muddy, and how that happened, whether it was Israel, whether it was a misfired rocket, we don't know. But the Arab world is pretty sure that it was an Israeli missile that did it. That's the belief in the Zeitgeist. Given that fact, it doesn't make any sense for Iran not to have responded to that with missiles themselves. We've had 3 missiles fired from rebel groups in Yemen. I suspect that was probably independently done outside of Iran. The reason I think that Iran has not responded to this, they certainly would have, in my opinion, is that they are in communication with Russia and are working in collaboration with them in bringing down the West. And part of that is destroying the credibility of the United States and the Western powers, including Europe and Israel. So right now, that is effectively being accomplished. There's an old adage, when your enemy is destroying himself, get out of the way and let him do it. We are presently, with our lack of intervention in Gaza, in fact, with our full support of what, if not genocide, is just beyond. I mean, if you're aware of what's going on in Gaza, if you're a human being, you recognize this is no longer responding to the Hamas attack. This is just vengeance. This is just blood and guts vengeance. So, in endorsing this brutality, we are effectively destroying our credibility in the world as guarantors of any sort of humanity or rule of law. We're destroying ourselves on a rule of law basis because this is being allowed, because these war crimes by Israel will not be prosecuted, same as our war crimes in Iraq. So what China and Russia will be able to do, Russia's called for a ceasefire. Russians do not give a shit about Hamas. However, it makes them look good. It plays into their hands. It'll end up with China and Russia looking like the good guys here, where they're trying to be calm and steady. Everybody's forgotten about Ukraine. And the Iranians, if this argument is made to them, which I'm almost certain it has been made to them, will understand. Don't respond to Israel with rockets. Israel is destroying itself. Israel is destroying its benefactor, the United States. Israel is destroying its other benefactors in Europe. The West is being utterly demolished and destabilized from within. We're doing it ourselves. So I have little doubt that this is why Iran has not responded to this with very predictable violence, because they definitely would have in the past absolutely launched Hellfire missiles upon Israel for this bombing of the hospital. It's incomprehensible that they did not. And so this has a political motivation and a planned, calculated motivation, and smart, frankly. If we're going to destroy ourselves, there's no need for them to do it. Why get involved in a big mess? We're tearing ourselves to pieces. Plays right into Russia's hands, plays into China's hands, works for Iran. So that's what's going on, in my opinion. A few thoughts for you today. I hope that you have a great day. Best you can. It's the way the world goes. We'll see. Maybe something will change. Maybe we'll think in the future. Wouldn't that be neat? Like think ahead of time rather than just reacting. Have a terrific day. Bye-bye.